Okay, so this example is looking at how we can use the CAS calculator to find a exponential regression line. So that's essentially a line of best fit that will sit with data points in a scatter plot. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a scatter plot. I'm going to do this on the CAS calculator that is on my iPad. That calculator looks a little bit different to your one, but the process is essentially the same. But the first thing is I haven't used this calculator much, so I will hopefully be able to do this without making a complete mess of it. So let's start with a new document. We want lists and spreadsheet, and the first thing we need to do is we need to put a title into the column A. So I'm doing question 14, so the title for column A is going to be T. And the title for column B is going to be P. I don't know if I've got a P in here, so I might have to use a different letter. I'm just going to use A instead of P. It won't make any difference. The process will be the same. So now let's put in our values for T. So we had 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then scroll back up, and in column P, 2.5, 4.56, 8.3, 15.12, and then the last one, 27.56, 27.56. Okay, so now that I've got my points in there, what I need to do next is I need to draw a graph of this. So I'm going to add a data and statistics page, and it looks like this at the moment, just has 5 random dots. So I need to tap down the bottom where the x-axis would be and tell it that I want to have the dependent variable t on the x-axis, and then tap over where the y-axis would be, and I want a on the y-axis. And I can see my graph starts to take form, and I can predict what the regression line is going to be. To find the actual regression line, I need to press menu, and then in menu you're going to go to analyze, and then you're going to go to regression, and then you want show an exponential regression line. And it automatically puts the regression line on there for you. And it is telling you that your equation is going to be 2.5098 and 0.1 point. So I'm actually just going to do a screenshot because I won't remember those values. So if I screenshot that didn't work. Still doesn't work. I think it's because I'm video recording. It won't let me screenshot at the same time. So let's just go back to Notability. We drew our graph, and we got an equation y equals 2.5 times by 1.35, I'm going to say. 1.35x. Now my only problem now is I've used y and x. My variables were t and p. So I need to say that p is equal to 2.5 times 1.35t. And if you use the wrong variables, you will lose a mark in a test. So make sure you put them in correctly. And that's how you complete it on the calculator.